As soon as we get onto this inactive runway, I'm going to have you taxi.
Laconia traffic, Mooney 201 Alpha Kilo, departing runway 26, Laconia.
You have the flight controls. And just on this runway, make sure you hold the yokes back.
Okay.
When you're taxiing.
Get a feel for it here for a minute.
Yeah, oh yeah. So generally, you're going to want to run it up into the wind. So
where are we at? Three
brakes?
No.
320 is the wind. So I set the heading bug right here.
Okay.
So you can go back, not into that far corner, but go back there and then
turn into that.
Spin the plane around to the right until you hit the heading bug, which is right here.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be exactly, but you know.
Yeah. Is it okay if I use brake, Joe?
Yeah, this plane needs it.
Okay.
I have the flight controls. I'm going to go forward a little, straighten the nose wheel up. Okay. Parking brake, we're going to use the toe brakes, seat belts, and harnesses. I'm going to set the fuel timer. 30 minutes. 30, 30, 30. Fuel quantity is check. We're good. The oil temp is still kind of cold. It's coming up. The oil pressure is fine. Cylinder head temp's low. EGTs can't really measure those on the ground when we're low. Mixture full rich, prop full forward, throttle to 1700 RPM. Right magneto check at a drop of 100. No roughness. Then we'll put carb heat on. Got a drop. Then we'll check the engine instruments to make sure everything's in the green while it is up. Then we're going to cycle the prop 3 times. 1, looking for a manifold pressure increase and an RPM decrease. When the oil's cold, it takes a lot more energy to move this control. 2, 3. Bring it down. Idle, we idle check to make sure that when it's idling, the engine will still run with carb heat on.
Okay.
Which it does. We didn't do our flap extension check, so we'll make sure the flaps extend all the way. They do. And we check the flight controls. Up elevator, left aileron, right aileron, down elevator, left aileron, right aileron. We have rudder, I can see the rudder moving. Okay, we have our strobe lights set, elevator trim set for takeoff, lights as desired, brakes released.
Where'd you see your trim for
Okay, that's the nose trim and that's the rudder trim right here.
Okay, what's neutral on your?
Neutral's right there.
Okay, yeah.
And we check the flight controls. Up elevator, left aileron, right aileron, down elevator, left aileron, right aileron. We have rudder, I can see the rudder moving. Okay, we have our strobe lights set, elevator trim set for takeoff, lights as desired, brakes released.
Where'd you see your trim for
Okay, that's the nose trim and that's the rudder trim right here.
Okay, what's neutral on your?
Neutral's right there.
Okay, yeah.
Laconia traffic, Skyline 3067 Yankee, taxiing Bravo for full-length departure, runway 26 Laconia. You have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls.
Turn down here. And just remember when you're taxiing to bring the yokes back to keep the weight off the nose wheel.
Yep.
It shimmies a lot if you don't. That's the heat. I'll put the cabin heat on. I like to check. I mean, we do the run up back there.
Yeah.
But before we take off, I always run the engine up to 1700 and just do a final check on the oil pressure and oil temp.
Okay.
It can't hurt. You're about ready to run the engine up hot on the runway. You might as well do it before you take off.
Yep.
I have the flight controls.
Good.
Okay, you want to make a radio call? Just Laconia traffic, Skyline 3067 Yankee, departing runway 26 Laconia. And your push to talk is over here.
Laconia traffic, Skylane, November 3067 Yankee, departing 26 Laconia.
Cool. I'll run this thing up real quick. It's still cool.
Okay.
Yep. It's the oil pressure that we were really concerned about if that wasn't keeping up. Okay, so final looks good. No one's on final. Okay, flight controls. Ready to go?
Ready to go.
You all buckled?
Yep.
Okay, feet to the floor.
Feet to the floor.
Full power. Okay, engine instruments are still on the green. Maintain center line, airspeed's coming alive. Yoke back a little. She'll just come right off the ground all by herself.
Amazing how fast she lifts off, huh?
I know, it's really good. Once we cross 1,200 feet, we transition to a cruise climb. Actually, should be maybe a little higher than that at this airport. Cruise climb, bring the throttle back to 20 inches or so. And then bring the prop back to around 2,300.
Oh, no kidding. You already adjust the prop.
Yep. Where do you want to go?
I don't care. I really just like being up here, so it doesn't...
Do you want to just go... We'll go towards Sanford?
Sure.
Or Portsmouth? Portsmouth's pretty close.
Wherever you want to go.
Alright, let's climb up to 3,500.
Any speed I should be pitching for?
Really 90 miles an hour is a good cruise climb right here.
Okay, so I'm...
80 knots or so. Yeah, you're doing fine. 500 feet per minute is fine, too.
Alright.
So I'm going to go direct, and then I'm going to go KPSM.
VFR traffic, helicopter, Romeo, Juliet, turning right base, runway 6.
Okay, so now we'll get up a little higher.
Okay.
Keep going straight, I'd say. Actually, head that way.
Traffic,
Towards that,
18 miles to the southwest, we're going to enter straight in 4 bomb.
Yeah, just head that way because it's just some terrain here.
Yeah.
Once we get to altitude, I'm going to switch the tank to the left tank.
Am I climbing a little fast?
That's fine, you can climb fast, I don't care.
Look at all the fishermen out there. Up ahead.
Oh, really? I can't see.
Oh, yeah, it's
Can't see over the nose.
King traffic, Warrior 44836 is turning final number 2 for runway 2, King.
What are we climbing to, 35?
Do 3,000. So I'm going to switch over to, approach is 134.75. Switch. And boss approach, Skyline 3067 Yankee, request.
Number 2067 Yankee, Boston approach.
We're about 5 to the south of Laconia. Request flight following for Portsmouth, PSM.
And what's the aircraft type on 67 Yankee? That's the 67 Yankee Squawk 5140 advanced fair altitude.
5140, level 3000.
November 67 Yankee, radar contact 5 southwest of Laconia 3100. Portsmouth altimeter 3056, runway 34 is used.
3056, 6 Yankee.
Can I trim her out a little, Jeff?
Absolutely, Sheriff. 100%. And this is going to trim nose low, just so you know.
Okay.
It's going to look lower than you're used to. How you feel?
Good. Not quite used to having to look, you know, to the left. Well, not used to any of it, to be quite frank with you.
I know. And just fly that line there and try to keep a heading of direct enter. It wants you to fly a heading of track 155 and
maintain 3000.
It's 227.
3000, yeah.
67 Yankee, traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles, northeastbound, 3,400 feet indicated.
Negative contact, looking for traffic.
Position.
I need to get the ATIS at Portsmouth. A lot of planes out. Look at that.
Bravo, radar contact 5 northwest of Lawrence at 3,000, lost altimeter 3, correction, national altimeter 3058, runway 32 is in use.
132.05.
Urban 67 Yankee, traffic no factor.
Roger, 67 Yankee.
4. Visibility 10. Few clouds 19,000. 25,000 scattered. Temperature -05. Dew point -16. Altimeter 3056. Pressure altitude -484. Expect visual approach runway 34. Departing runway 34. Hazardous weather information for Northeast region available on highways or flight service frequencies. Taxiways Echo and Lima closed. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Portsmouth Tower information Lima. 1756 Zulu observation. Wind 360 at 04.
You know what, pull in the
Visibility
call,
10.
to see if
No
it's
wind.
switched over yet, and at that point you have.
Sorry?
But I
There's no wind.
No, you're with me now.
Hey, Mike Hill, thanks.
Remember 67 Yankee, contact approach 125.05, good day.
125.05, thanks for your help. Approach Skylane 3067 Yankee with you, level 3000, direct Portsmouth.
Number 2067 Yankee, boss approach, roger.
Approach, that was 3067 Yankee.
Number 3067 Yankee, got it now, thank you.
No problem, 67 Yankee. Okay, so have you used an HSI on your sims?
A little bit, yeah.
So the HSI tells you here, that's where you're going.
Yep.
But we are to the right of the line. That line is where we want to be.
Okay.
So you're going to want to intercept that line.
Sure.
I want to show the camera how much traffic, air traffic there is all over the place. You feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to move my chair back for a second and grab something.
Really, once you're trimmed out in this plane, I mean, you're just adjusting for course.
It's true.
Now the carb ice, Josh, is looking like it's in the yellow.
We have no moisture in the air right now. So what I'll do is I'll put the carb heat on for just a second, and if the engine gets rougher when the carb heat's on, it means it's digesting moisture, and it didn't, so we have no moisture.
Okay.
You probably noticed that line is coming closer.
Yeah.
November 67 Yankee, traffic departing runway 34 is a PA-28 in a left turnout southbound.
Okay, we're looking for the traffic, don't have them yet. Okay, so now you're going to bring some power in, Trav.
Cherokee 10 Whiskey, final runway heading traffic is a Cessna 182 entering the left downwind runway 34.
We're looking for traffic, 5710 Whiskey. Should I continue straight? 5710 Whiskey.
November 10 Whiskey, affirmative. I'll call your left turnout.
I don't see him at all.
I don't either.
5710 Whiskey.
I'm at 1200.
Yeah, stay right here.
November 67 Yankee, that traffic is going to be flying runway heading.
Good.
Roger, we're still looking for the traffic. I think he's probably right off our wing.
Want to take the controls?
Not yet. We're going to do a before landing checklist. Gas on both, mixture full rich, prop full forward.
7 Yankee, did you copy the last transmission?
Negative.
November 67 Yankee, traffic no factor, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 010 at 4, clear touch and go.
Wheels down, 67 Yankee, clear touch and go, runway 34. Alright, so we're clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, does that mean cleared to land? Or
Yep, cleared for the landing. The landing is going to terminate in a touch and go. So now we'll beam the numbers, we'll throttle back, gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop. Okay, we got to get our airspeed down into flap operating range, put on the carb heat. Once we get into the range, flap range, we'll put on 10 degrees of flaps. Trim for 500 foot per minute. Our descent is good, add some more flaps. Turn final. Okay, I'll put the carb heat in because we're going to be touching and going. Take the power out completely. That was shoddy landing. Power in.
Flaps or?
Yeah, well, because we already had a lot of airspeed, I didn't retract the flaps.
Do you want them retracted all the way?
Once we get up a little bit.
November 67 Yankee, stay in touch.
We're going to continue on to Sanford.
November 67 Yankee, right turn out approved.
Right turn out approved, 67 Yankee. That was a bad landing. It was more of a crosswind than I expected.
November 67 Yankee, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved, 67 Yankee, thank you.
Sanford Seacoast Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1858 Zulu. Wind 310 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature -06 Celsius. Dew point -16 Celsius. Altimeter 3058. Remark, freezing rain. Information not available.
Alright, so then we'll go over to Sanford CTAF 123075. And what do they have for runways here? They have 32, runway 32. And that wind was 3 what? 4?
6 Celsius. Dew point -16 Celsius. Altimeter 3058.
Get the weather.
Freezing rain. Information.
You can actually get it through here live.
Yep.
So Sanford is 300 at 5. So we'll use that runway 32. Pretty beautiful up here, huh?
Yeah. Do you see the field from here?
Yeah, it's right ahead.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a big complex because they have the intersecting runways.
Yeah. Non-towered?
It's non-towered. The field elevation is 244, so the pattern altitude is 1244, rounded up to 1300. You want to fly this approach all the way in, and then we'll just we'll go around, continue to Laconia, do a low approach.
Yeah, I mean, be ready to take it.
Yeah. You can do this. It's no big deal.
Timer expired.
Is this still traffic?
Yes.
It'll show your traffic.
Yep.
So right now we don't have.
We don't have any, thankfully. By the time we get to 3,000, where it's going to be time to go down, but that's okay.
It's kind of a slow climb.
Yeah. I think at this point you're really going to be, you're going to jog out and basically fly a left base.
Let me know when you want me to start descending, Josh.
I would say now.
Now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Put on the carb heat real quick and just.
We're cruising right along here.
Yeah, we are. What's our ground speed? 112. Airspeed's high though.
Airspeed's high, yeah.
125. Well, not high then. So you're technically on a base right now.
I would imagine
kind of a long base, which is fine. So I'd stay level around 2,000 right now.
Okay.
Still have a while to go to get there, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to run this really extended base, and then that'll give us a long final. Okay.
Inbound for left traffic.
Fuel's good, cylinder head's good, oil temp's good, oil pressure's good, carb heat's under control, EGT's good, charging the batteries, level 2,000 feet. All right, now you can start your descent to 1,300 feet. I find it really useful to, if you're going into an unfamiliar airport, and just try to keep the descent around 500 feet per minute.
Yeah.
When you're going into unfamiliar airport, to set the heading bug to your runway heading.
Yeah.
So you know
your orientation.
Yeah, I mean, so easy to get caught up with so many different things now. All right, so then I would start turning final, and I'm going to make a call. Sanford traffic, Skylane, blue Skylane 3067 Yankee on a 4-mile final, straight in, low approach only for runway 32 at Sanford traffic.
Carb heat out?
Not yet, because we're not inside the, we're not doing an instrument approach, we're doing a straight in visual.
Okay.
When we get in a little closer where we would normally start putting in flaps, then we put the carb heat on.
So it's not necessarily an all descent?
It's not on descent, it's just on, when you're close to the field, you want to make sure that your engine's not going to quit because of carb ice on a descent. Okay, are you familiar with PAPIs?
Yeah.
And how to read them?
Yeah,
so you're
we're right on glide slope.
Yep, you're on 1,300 feet now, so level out, Chubb. Okay, so then, can you see the PAPIs from here?
Yep.
Okay.
A little high?
No, you're actually, are you 3 and 1 or 2 and 2? I can't tell.
3 and 1 right now.
Okay, then yeah, you're a little high. Then you can start your descent, and we're going to do our before landing checklist. Gas, both, mixture, full rich, prop, full forward. Remember, 500 feet per minute.
Even when I'm above the glide slope?
Yeah, because just take your power out,
okay.
Because you don't want, if you're pitching, you're going to get too much airspeed. So now you're getting close, so we're only going to do a low approach, and so we're not going to use any flaps.
Okay.
Because we're just going to get the heck out of here. We will put on the carb heat though, because we are getting close now. We're essentially, right now is where we would normally turn base.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you're still 1 dot high, but you're like, it's a beautiful approach.
See some birds down there.
Are there?
Yeah. Dead ahead. Oh no, that's...
Okay.
Speed?
Speed's good, but we're not putting flaps in, so it doesn't really matter. And I would give it full power and go around right now.
Right now?
A little slower
on
the power.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Not quite full there, but
that's fine. No big deal. And then
I got a little alarm when that red light came on.
No big deal. That's just because when you go too fast, you've got the airplane still. I don't have the airplane.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, you're climbing pretty fast.
Traffic, Skyhawk.
And we've got, once we get up to around pattern altitude, I'll reduce the power.
Coming in for a downwind on 32.
Pitch up, pitch for more.
Pitch higher now?
Yeah, you want to climb a little faster. Sanford traffic, Skylane 3067 Yankee, gone missed, departure leg, runway 32. Last call, leaving the area, to the north.
Skyhawk 916 Bravo Alpha is 2 miles out over the airport, and I'm going to overfly 7.
Little shocked, you know, you get that when you push in full power.
Yeah.
How powerful the airplane really is.
It's very powerful, yeah. One thing to remember, just gradual power in.
Yeah, yeah.
Sanford traffic, Skyhawk 916 Bravo Alpha is turning left base for 32 Sanford.
Alright, now's a good time to check all the instruments. Carb heat's under control. I just checked it to make sure there's no issues. Oil pressure's good, oil temp's good, cylinder head temp's good, fuel is fine. Now we're back on both tanks, and I have a reason for doing that.
Okay. What is the reason not to have it always on both tanks?
Because it doesn't drain evenly.
It just won't drain evenly.
Yeah, I'd rather manage the fuel back and forth.
Yep.
Sanford traffic, Skyhawk 916 Bravo Alpha, turning final for 32, full stop Sanford.
I'm actually going to switch the tank to the left right now because I know that it's been...
you have a fuel pump in here, George?
There's no fuel pump, it's all gravity fed.
No auxiliary pump at all?
Nope. So if gravity stops working, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Laconia Municipal Airport.
There, you're active.
Automated weather observation. 1917 Zulu. Wind 29 at 06. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature -0.
990, turning left crosswind, runway 33.
-18 Celsius. Altimeter 3057. Remarks?
Take a left, Trev. Turn left a little bit. I mean, I'm not worried about him because he's so much higher than us, but I'd rather turn away from him than toward him.
Yeah. You want to take the airplane?
I'll go with the airplane. I can do steep turns and have you look under the wing if you want. Not steep, but I'll just, whatever you want.
Wow, you can really see the prop under the...
Yeah, I know. There's this thing called a prop filter, which I don't think you buy it for your camera.
Augusta traffic, Skyhawk 18 Delta, 3 mile final for Mr. Approach, runway 35 Augusta.
Yeah. Where are you banking at there, Joe?
Laconia traffic, Skyhawk 172 Echo, departing runway 26,
15.
left downwind
No
departure, Laconia.
I'm at like 20 right now. 30. There's 30 degrees of bank.
That's pretty standard.
Augusta traffic,
Yep.
Skyhawk 4818 Delta is
That just seems so extreme to me.
Flying straight ahead, I'm heading 35, climbing to 3000 Augusta.
That was 60 degrees.
Are you for real?
All right, I've got the RNF-26 loaded, and we are approaching RESD, which is the final approach fix, and we should be at 2200. I just happen to know that, and now we should be getting the glide slope. So we're a little low.
So that has vertical capabilities as well.
This does, yep, as well as this. We're starting to intercept here. Now I'm going to make a call. Laconia traffic, Skylane 3067 Yankee. We're on a 5 mile final, straight in, full stop, runway 26 Laconia traffic. Alright.
Laconia traffic, Skyhawk 172 Echoes on a left downwind departure from runway 26, just out of 2300 right now, and we are eastbound looking for inbound traffic.
Laconia traffic, blue, Skylane 3067 Yankee is 4 miles straight in final, runway 26 Laconia.
And what's your altitude?
We're at level 2000.
Okay, we're already above you. We're at 2500 in the climb.
Roger. Laconia traffic, blue, Skylane 3067 Yankee, 3 mile final, 26 Laconia traffic, full stop. Alright, 4 landing checklist, gas, undercarriage, mixture full, rich prop full forward. Put the carb heat on. Get inside of our flap operating range.
Timer expired.
.30 degrees of flaps. Power's out. A little high. I made up for that bad landing.
That was grease. That was beautiful.
Clean the plane up. Laconia traffic, Skylane 3067 Yankee, clear of all runways at Echo.
That was a lot of fun, Josh. Thank you.
Good time.
Yeah. Great day.